Well, here we go, guys. Well, here's a good reason why the foam is not going down yet, even though it was planned to be finished by now. But I went to clean out another room to put other stuff in, and I found all this stuff all stacked up and bunched up and packed in underneath tables and in boxes, all that stuff. So this is what I got. A bunch of Lionel parts here. This is classic. Yes, it is. It actually got a box for my one of my AMT Santa Fe cars in there. I'm pretty sure that's my parents might have gone there. I don't know. Back in the day. But I found these real cool Marx trains in here. Got an extra, let's put this over here. Nice little engine. Got an extra tender in there. Kind of neat. I'll get it out and run it eventually. We'll go from there. This, I won't unfold it. That right there is a big Conrail flag. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna maybe fly it every June 1st, fly it upside down for one of the worst days in railroading history. But I found all these boxes. These all have trains in them, which they're all put away. I forgot all about them. Some of my UT stuff from when I was at UT. Little chessy thing. Whatever. Little American Flyer diamond there. Some little signals. What else we got here? Little plaque, Durango and Silverton, kind of neat. Got some things in there. Dearborn Division. I'll keep them, even though I'm not gonna use them. And this is their big duffel. And this division. I think they have our name on it somewhere, but I'm not gonna undo it. That's our big, giant comforter right there. Actually, one of the nicer things they ever gave us. And here we go. NS. Don't like to show NS stuff, but it is what it is. And we got these shells. I bought those a while back as replacements for these. But since I took them all apart there and I made it a Southern set, it really doesn't matter. Got that little plaque. Some of these things. And our radio holders that go on. Stuff like that. You know, got this. You've seen that before. It was just sitting in there. Some rock stuff. Not going to do anything with that. Don't need it. But I'll keep it around. And we'll keep going over this way. Got a couple cool items over here. Yep. Had to clean some things up. Got this. I forget which station it came out of. Could have been out of Philly. Could have been out of Conway Yard. This, let's see if I can do it. You can see the reflection on the ceiling. That's the ceiling joists all there up there, you know, the rafters. Got that. Got that. One of the guys I knew back in the day, a long time, was 20, these are 40 years old. Mark Boerboom, he made them for me. Kind of neat. Yeah, little dusty stuff here. Some frames. I got the glass for the frames over here. This is just a bunch of stuff right here for this Amtrak. That's for the railroad days when it's in Toledo. My charger for my Conrail radio. I still have the Conrail radio. It's up there. This was hiding on the table. I knew I'd put it up there earlier, but I got it out anyway. And stacks of coasters. I got a whole nother stack upstairs, but I might as well show the good stuff. Conrail and Blue Comet, and even the Marx stuff, kind of neat. You know, there's some other trains there. This is full of erector set stuff. I got this. I don't know how I got it. James Meeker, he was one of our dispatchers. Conrail guy, good guy, but he for some reason was left in the building downtown, and I ended up getting it for some reason. I'll turn this around here, and we'll show that. Conrail Soaring Fallen Flags. And then Baltimore Transit. That's what you see. That's what I got the trolley set over there. I'm not using the real tracks that come with it, just because it's not necessary. I'm going to put all that HO stuff in the middle. kind of neat right there. Little horse and buggy. A lot of this stuff's pretty neat. Oh, get over here real quick. You know, Conrail used to give us our crew packs and actually had Conrail on them. Norfolk Southern wouldn't do that. Then again, I guess they didn't want to be embarrassed by giving us half the crew pack we always got. So that's some of the stuff that's out there. Got this box full of boxes, among other things, some HO stuff in there. And I hate to show it to you, but here's the man cave. But this is a lot of the stuff that came out of that back room. A lot of stuff to do here, a lot of stuff to work on it. But it looks good. I mean, it will look good once I'm done. As you can see, all my good stuff, my Steins and my Monopoly collection, all that kind of stuff. And now, well, let's go. We shall see the reason for the mess. You can see my other work table too is kind of messy. Plenty of boxes, all sorts of neat stuff. That's a box of bottles. But now we're going to see what became of all that stuff. And here we go. Ta-da! It's only part of it. I got enough to do about 80 some odd feet of Revell. I got that's part of the High Bank Railway, High Bank racetrack. I got the Nassau High Bank, which is even bigger. And I got some other stuff I can make about, I'd say 85, 90 feet worth. And that's the Ideal Motorific. Always cool. Little nice Aurora HO. Some of that is my original, and some of that I bought some extra stuff, and that's what we made. That's one of the ramps for the Motorific stuff for their torture track. As you can see right here, Motorific torture track. There's all sorts of neat stuff. Eldon sets, Dearborn torture track. There's a bunch of Strombecker stuff here. I don't have the Strombecker out. Yeah, that's Strombecker right there. And we got this Eldon set up. This has been halfway covered up since about a few years ago when I had my flood. So this is what happens when you have a flood. You start throwing things in a room and you really don't take care of business, and then it all builds up. So eventually, well, you can see they're not together as tightly. These things get old. You know, these tracks are close to 60 years old here. Yeah, they get a little bit tight. I probably should have sprayed the connections down there, not the metal part but the plastic with the silicone. It's made them slide together a bit easier because, excuse me, they are a little bit stiff to put together. And some of my transformers, CW80, which I'm going to be giving away to Ray when I get a chance. And some of the boxes, that box has a TW in it, and that's a 150 watt. This is type V. And some HO stuff here and there, and another box of boxes with some of the stuff you already see on the layout. Pretty neat, but this is what it is. A few things down there. It's mostly HO and some of my other stuff here. So, well, this is the reason that we haven't gotten to the foam yet. Probably another week or two by the time I get this all cleaned up, and go from there. And then got to buy some shelves, and got to buy a big shelving unit and maybe a cabinet, put it over there so I can stack a lot of this stuff in there and keep it safe and secure. And then obviously with the bins, that way if I do have a flood, half the reason that stuff's in there, I had a big flood a number of years back where I had a pipe burst upstairs, and I came home after work and took a short job, thank God. And I was sitting in my family room relaxing. I heard the water running, thought it was my sprinkler system. I went into my bedroom. Boom! It was just coming down like crazy. So I couldn't stop it. I ran downstairs, tried to grab the valves up there, but I couldn't get to them because part of the layout was above them or below them. So I had to run in the other room and turn off the water at the main. Boy, and it all got into the man cave. I had about 4 inches of water on the floor. This is 1,600 square foot, 4 inches of water. It was a lot of water. So, but thank God the trains might have got wet, but I got them fixed up. Me and a friend of mine, we all kind of took them apart and cleaned them up. got them all running again, so not too bad. Number 41 has a little bit of rust on the wheels still, but that's okay. But either way, that's what I wanted to show you right now. It's a long, goofy video, but we're gonna do it. Just one more thing, just for the hell of it. Detroit dead things here. Yeah, it needs to be blown up. It's like a big balloon. But either way, so that's what's going on. And maybe by the time next weekend's, we shall have the foam down, getting the trains back to running. We'll be going from there. All right, guys. Sorry about the super long video here, but it's been fun. You guys be safe. Au revoir.